Hey there everyone, Bridget Carey here. I am in New York City on this chilly day where Apple invited us to come play around with the iPhone XR before it goes on sale. So let's check it out. I can't help but get excited when I see all of the colors. I mean, look how bright and happy they are. You got a blue, a coral, a yellow. I mean, I guess I'm feeling the coral today. You know, it's kind of my jam, I guess, going on right now. But I just love it when I see an iPhone in a pretty color. Wish more gadgets came in colors, honestly. There's also white and black, you know, if you don't want a color. And there's also a hot product red. So it's the same kind of shade, I guess, of red that you've seen in other iPhones. But you know what? I want to play with the color ones because that's more fun. It's got pizzazz. So with the XR, you're not getting those metallic colors like the gold, silver, space gray, but you know what? Candy colors are kind of fun. And maybe you need a little fun in your life, is all I'm saying, okay? All right, let's get a closer look here at this lovely little blue. I like how they really took the aluminum on the side and matched it with the blue on this glass backing. So that's a fun little effect there, kind of looks pretty sleek. So it's like a metallic aluminum blue. Now, in your other like iPhone XS models, it's not aluminum, it's steel, but you know, it still has a pretty good feel about it. Now the screen is going to be different than you have in the other new models with the XS because those are OLEDs. The screen on the front, that's LCD. It feels like my iPhone X. I mean, it doesn't feel much different in terms of response time. It's very quick. The XR might have a little bit more of a barrier, like a bezel showing than say something like last year's iPhone X. It's just so slight though. But look, this is even bigger, ever so slightly, than the iPhone X. This one's mine. You know what? Let's have a little bit of an iPhone party. Let's look at some of the sizes so we can see where this lines up. I brought a few of my iPhone friends along. Okay, so this is the 8 and the 8 Plus. I think if you're upgrading to the iPhone XR, you're probably in the 8 zone or older. But if you're curious, this is the iPhone X. This is my phone. This is the XR, and this is the XS Max. So these are the two new ones this year. And you can see the iPhone XR just kind of fits in that little sweet spot, like the little Goldilocks of all the newer phones, you know, just not too big, not too small. So it just kind of looks happy and right. So on top here, you're getting the same true depth camera as was in the iPhone X or the newer iPhone XS, but on the back, now that's where there's something a little different. The new phones all have 2 cameras. This one has 1, but you're still gonna get some of the same really cool effects like portrait mode. So let's take a few. In selfie mode, you're gonna get a lot of cool effects. You can do portrait mode. And there I just took a portrait, and I'm in edit mode able to change the depth in real time. So I can make it really clear in the background. Ooh, I made it all blurry there. So you're also gonna be able to get some cool lighting effects. Right here, you can change, you want studio light, contour light, stage light, as you may be getting with last year's model. But you know what, if you're upgrading to the iPhone XR, you probably don't have last year's model. You probably have something like the 8 or the 7, and you're really thinking about having that extra new experience. This is where you're gonna get that. And what's cool is that you can edit a photo. Oh, I'm so goofy in that photo, but you know what, that's what I do. You can just change the background in real time and then go back and change it again. Same with the lighting, which is pretty cool. Let's see how it looks with the back camera. I'm ready for my close-up. Oh, I am such a nerd, but here you can see even with the back camera, we have 1 camera on the back, but we get to do all the cool effects, like having to change the depth, the lighting. You get about 3 lighting choices: contour, studio, and natural. So why would you get a 10R when there's a 10S out there? For one, it's cheaper. It starts at about $750, so you're not paying $1,000 for a phone, and you're getting a lot of the same features. In fact, most of the features that matter, all the cool camera effects. So you could think of it as kind of like a 10S for less. One thing you're not getting is 3D touch. Instead, you're gonna feel like this little haptic feedback if you wanna use the camera shortcut on the front. But honestly, I'm not gonna miss that because I don't really use 3D touch. But you just press it and you feel a little vibration. They call it haptic feedback. So that feels this more or less the same as you'd get any in the other models. It is going on sale Friday, October 19th, and it hits stores on the 26th. So we'll have to see more later when it comes out.